Welcome back to Little Misguided. Long time no see. I've been over on TikTok, but tonight we are back with something different. It's not a cold case, missing persons, regular reading. We are going to do an investigative expose. This one comes in as a request. It has to do with a scandal involving YouTube producer Ian Rylett. I don't remember if I said that right. Anyway, it'll be in the title. I'm sorry I forgot that, but I'm on the spot. Anyway, this was something that I was unfamiliar with at all. Someone asked me if I could do it. I Googled it. I watched a maybe 4.5 minute news clip, and that's all the information that I really have. From what I gather, he is a producer of YouTube content that, and it's like tween popular, I guess. But it's very lucrative. It's big business. It's involving and networking all of these like tween celebrities, basically. These people that have their own channels and stuff, and up and coming people, and then they do skits. I guess they did skits on there. Anyway, that's besides the point. This is the business that we're in. And part of that business, from what I gather, involves, just like any other business where there are trips that are paid for, and you do work while you're there, like they would go to Disneyland and be filming for that. um well, the problem comes in, and I don't remember exactly where this was. I think this was in Disneyland. Use Google. Like, don't rely on me for any of the facts. I'm here for this part. Um, but anyway, sorry, my mind's already going places, and we already have a card coming out. But anyway, so the problem is, there's one of these events or whatever. They're on location. From what I heard, read, viewed on the video, this girl was hired kind of like at the last minute. And I guess from what I saw, uh, it's alleged. We'll say alleged. I have a big speech about this too, but we'll get into it. But anyhow, so they had to dress for filming and everything, and it is alleged that this 15-year-old girl was told to, remove her bra so that she could be bounded down. Apparently, also from what I saw, they had a contract for the parents to sign and for all of the legal issues and everything. And there was a clause in there that did state that there would be intimate, type encounters during these moments when they were having to, bind or whatever. Anyway, so long story short, she alleges that he touched her inappropriately during this process, and that he also told her to remove her underwear, and she said no, or when she did not, he pulled them down forcefully. These are the allegations. As far as I know, that's about the gist of it. As far as I know, um, I'm apparently we don't know what he's doing since all of this, but this was like 4 years ago. So let's just get into the card reading and get into the scandal, the allegations, the why we're here today. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Strength card. This feels to me, I don't know who this is or what this is right now, but with the Two of Pentacles and the Strength card in the reverse, it feels to me like somebody had a lot of balls in the air. They had a lot going on. They were juggling a lot, and they may have been handling it, but it may have been very difficult task. Or it's like, it could even be locations, having to go back and forth from location to location. It's just too much. And nothing has told me this yet, but that makes me wonder if maybe that isn't the reason why he picked up somebody that day, hired somebody that day. Or if that has something to do with it. Anyway, but I also wanted to stop and say too, like, when allegations of this nature are made, people don't like that. They don't like that subject matter. So a lot of times people will automatically crucify and villainize the person without having all of the facts. So as we go through this reading, I want it to be known that I want to be as fair as possible, and I think that everybody else should have an open mind too. So we have the Lovers in reverse and the Star in reverse. This makes me feel like maybe there was somebody who... See, now I don't know, I'm just going with it. But maybe there was somebody, and maybe not an actress, but I'm just going to say for an example, like maybe an actress, that was supposed to fill the role that, that they had already had plans to play in this position, but for whatever reason they can't make it, or they have to be replaced. And it's like, this makes me also feel if somebody doesn't cling and hold on to that, like, it's a shame that so-and-so couldn't be there, because if so-and-so could have been there, then none of this would have happened, type deal. Because I can't explain it right now, but I am getting feelings of like, I want to cry. I don't know whose that is. I don't know whose that is. Like I said, I'm trying to be impartial. We could be picking up the energy. There's only so many people that can be involved here. This could be Ian's energy. This could be our alleged victim's energy. But it's just like a feeling of somebody being really upset and saddened. I feel like this is Ian's energy though, because it's almost like a feeling of losing everything too. Like, you're like, like the loss of everything hasn't happened, but it's like you know it's coming. And it's like, if such and such didn't happen, if something else would have just been different, then none of this would have happened. And that also makes me feel like during that time when these accusations and stuff were going on, or maybe during the months directly afterwards, that he was also probably dealing with depression. We have the Page of Wands, and we have the Empress reversed. The Empress reversed to me feels like a mother figure who is like less than nurturing, and probably more than likely, like I'm feeling it as, like they're a very narcissistic energy. Right? They're all about themselves, and their child is an extension of themselves. I'm feeling like this is the mother of the actress that we're talking about. This representing a teenager. But it's like the teenager is somebody who's like on the beginning of her journey. She's taking off on her path. Like she's a newbie, a novice to the world. She's green. But she's under the direction of this empress figure who is selfish. And I feel like I don't feel like I'm making this up. I don't. But I feel like it sounds stereotypical, but I feel like forces their daughter to kind of like, it's not even like live vicariously through, because I don't even think this is a thing where she had these dreams and so now she wants to encourage her daughter to pursue these dreams because these dreams was hers and now she can see it lived out. I think that it's largely, it's not about the dream, it's about the money. It's about scamming, I feel like. It's feeling to me like the daughter's just trying to do what she's told, to be honest. Yes, Marvin. Okay. And it's like my child just came in here. Like, we previously had an agreement that he was going to do something else while I was recording. But my child just came in here and he's like lurking around the edges, staying there as if he needs something. He didn't need anything. He's just interested in what I'm doing. He's watching and observing what I'm doing and learning. And I feel like that's a similar energy to what is going on here. For instance, personal story time. So, my mom used to tell me, because we live near a military base, and my mom used to tell me that you should hang out and try to get you a officer or get you somebody, that take care of you, da 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 da. And it's kind of like that kind of energy. It's like for gains. We got the Ten of Cups here. I don't know what this is in relation to anything, but we have like a family. And so, I mean, I don't want to get too off into conspiracy mode or down the wrong trail if I'm on the wrong trail, but it also makes me wonder too, this isn't like a family type thing, like where, like how she watches her mother and picks at things, if this hasn't like been passed down, and like if her mother didn't get it from somebody, if it's like generational. And it's like some people, okay, like for instance, I hope this isn't politically incorrect or anything, but like gypsies, what is it, the Romani gypsies? They pass down and teach their children their trades, you know? I'm not trying to like make light of it, like it's a trade, but it's like Seven of Pentacles. It's a way to make money and a way to make ends meet. And it's like these people don't do just one thing. They may have multiple income streams. Yeah, they may have multiple income streams. So it's like, honestly, if there was anything fishy or suspicious about the claims that are being made, as far as whether or not she was coached to say that, sorry, I'm like super distracted. It's really bothering me a little bit. I have this other energy standing here in front of me, just standing here, that I needed the space clear for, but it's fine. But as I was saying, I don't even know what I was saying. Anyway, I think I remember what I was gonna say. I think what I was gonna say is like, if that's the case and they had multiple streams of income and it was kind of like, we're gonna teach you I'll teach you the ropes, the shady way. If it was like that, then like looking back through their history or their other connections, there may have been similar allegations, if not with the daughter, with the mother in regards to her dealings with people. They may have also been one of those families or channels where maybe like, I don't know anything about this girl though. I know that she got hired that day, but I don't know if she was just like, if she was an actress or if she was just a random, hey, you want to do this? Or I feel like they have other things going. Anyway, so I'm just going to say it. I feel like it's possible that the mom and the daughter and the family, like they may have also been one of those families that, I don't want to say like a show family, but like where like they just vlog and film everybody. Kind of like, I mean, the business that we're in here that we're talking about, but it was centered around their family. We got the Page of Cups in the reverse. That to me, I don't know, that to me is the feeling of like somebody feeling like they got rejected for something. Temperance and the Five of Cups. somebody may have gotten rejected for something where it was like close between two people. But it's like one person just had the right look and the other one didn't. And the other one was sad about it, but I heard butt hurt. So it's like somebody was uh somebody was upset that somebody else got beat out because they felt rejected. I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's the mother, if it's the daughter, if it's somebody else. Knight of Cups. And this makes me wonder too, like, I don't know. I don't know when the allegations were made. Were the allegations made that day? Was it made, like, did she go home and tell mom and then they made an allegation? Did allegations come up like a week later, a few days later? I mean, not that it matters too much, but it makes me wonder because of motive. Because here it's looking like somebody got beat out for a part for some kind, because somebody else, and it wasn't because there was anything wrong with them, it was just like somebody else had it. Somebody else had whatever quality it was that they were looking for, and it's like, sorry, you didn't make it this time. And